Welcome to another month of BitSocket. We're about to do one of our favourite wee features at BitSocket. It's top 5, and today we're going to do the top 5 beards and facial hair in video games. And Scott, are you ready to do the top 5? Is there something new about you? Something?
What can I say? I've proved my manhood today.
What, you bought a new shirt or something? Or?
Yeah, well I did actually. But something other about me today.
Oh, is that a new pair of shoes you've got there?
Yeah. But another thing.
What is it?
Another thing.
Oh, that?
Oh look!
That's
Look at that! I did this last night.
That's no real. It
as
took
real
you
as
one night to grow a moustache.
Literally,
it's not even the colour of your hair, it's different, look at it.
It's literally as real as the moustache on my face.
It's not even a real moustache. Look, I'll prove it to you, watch this. Fuck. Scott, you alright? Scott, you alright? Scott, I'm sorry, I didn't realise it was real. I didn't realise it was real, Scott, Scott, you alright? Scott!
Why would you rip off my moustache?
Scott, I'm sorry, I didn't realise it was real.
Of course it was real. Number 5. The King of Red Lions from Wind Waker. Is the King of Red Lions a king that can turn into a boat, or a boat that can turn into a king? More importantly, is that his beard or just a part of his clothes? I can't tell, but I do like it. The king's fluffy white beard gives him an air of authority that most boats lack, giving Link's seafaring adventure a touch of royal sophistication.
Number 4. Chief Gant from Phoenix Wright. What do you do when you become Chief of Police? Well, you dress like the biggest pimp in town, don't you? When not playing with his massive organ in his office, Chief Gant spends his spare time working on the whitest hair and beard combo the world has ever known. It's neat and it's simple, unlike the bright orange suit and crucifix-shaped tie that comes with the position of Chief of Police. Practical? No objection here.
Number 3. Old Snake from Metal Gear Solid 4. What do you do when you've been out of work for a while? You grow a moustache. Especially when you've got a bad case of fox dye. Hideo Kojima, creator of Metal Gear Solid, in his infinite wisdom, decided to artificially age one of the most popular hard bastards of all time to the point where the simple act of crouching brought an expression of disgust to the character's face.
Number 2. Ganondorf from Zelda. Another fantastic bit of face fuzz from the Zelda series here. While the rest of Ganondorf's human appearance is based on Jasper Carrot from the Detectives, he's also the only character in history whose hair and eyebrows are all part of one magnificent ginger package. If it wasn't for Ganondorf's ownership by the Triforce of Power, we fear the hair itself would swiftly take over the rest of his green-skinned body.
And straight to number 1, it's Jinpachi from Tekken. Being imprisoned wasn't kind to Jinpachi. While the rest of his fellow prisoners gave in to their lusts, Jinpachi focused all of his pent-up feelings into creating a moustache that can easily be described as unsettling. You can tell Jinpachi was designed by a man who'd only ever heard stories or even fables about what a moustache actually is, but had never actually seen one in real life. The rest of the Mishima clan might stick out from the crowd, but it takes the granddaddy himself to make it to the top of our list of ultimate game moustaches. And beards. Moustaches and beards. Anyway, we need to go, so, moustache.
Take that to the bank.
Take that to the bank. Arson, write it down.